morning, beautiful people. I am up and rolling now for hours, and I love it. I stopped at Sepco this morning, got gas, had to, or else no way to work other than my 2 feet. So, I got some gas, filled up the car, got my coffee, and yes, I got the Southern Pecan, even though it's watered down. But that's all they had. They had no premium blend at all. And they have one premium blend and another one at the other end. And they were both empty. I'm like, good Lord. So I had to pick up their watered down Southern Pecan. But it's keeping me awake. I'm tired. I did so much running around yesterday. And I got more running around to do this afternoon. I only have one client today, so I shouldn't be that tired after I get off of work from my one client. But who knows? I could be exhausted by then. I don't know. And I picked up some fruit that was over there at Sevco. And it's got apples. It's got the red apples. It's got the Granny Smith apples. It's got grapes. And it's got cheese. No, I will not be eating the cheese. We already know what dairy products does to me. It's not pretty. So, my husband and I, we got to talking yesterday, and he did apologize for counting my wrinkles. Because as soon as I came home, I'm like, what? Do you want to count my stretch marks? Here, I'll show them to you. Here, you want to count my C-section scars? I'll show you that too. What, you want to count my gray hairs? And he said he was sorry about it. But I think the reason why it had upset me so much, I had an ex when I was 3 months pregnant, 12 weeks. I think I was like 11 weeks. It might have been 12 weeks. I don't know. He told me I was too fat. Dude, I was pregnant by you, and I was too fat. Yeah. And then I had another ex that told me all I had was a kangaroo pouch. So when my husband was counting my wrinkles and everything, it just brought back those little memories from my past. I'm like, I can see telling a joke, but telling a joke about somebody's wrinkles, that's just, no, I'm not into it. A lot of people probably thought it was funny, but not me, because I don't joke like that. You know, I may change somebody's shampoo and blah, 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 and so on, up in their shampoo or their conditioner or something. That's a joke. But sitting there criticizing somebody's body from their weight to stretch marks to scars to wrinkles, that's not a joke, people. That's not. And I told my husband this morning, I said, that hurt my feelings. God dang it. I'm in my 50s. So what if I have wrinkles? But to personally sit there and count it, you know you were wrong for that. Joke or no joke. So, good Lord, my hair just wants to stand up today. And it's not even humid. Not at all. It's like 70 degrees. It's supposed to warm up to 86 today. I don't know, something like that. But what are y'all doing? I know, like I said, one client, but I got a whole bunch of running around to do this afternoon once I get off of work. And then from there, I gotta, of course, do my grocery shopping. I gotta take my twin brother grocery shopping. And trying to keep up with him, he's like a little kid. He'll just throw all this junk food up into his buggy and call it done. No, we're not gonna do that, people. I can't. And trying to keep up with him. He's like a little kid running through the store. I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get that. It's like trying to keep up with my husband up in the grocery store. It's awful trying to have to hunt them down and try to find food up in the grocery store. I was going to try to get this tire this afternoon, but since it's already plugged and everything, I think I'll just wait until next week to get it done. I'm not even going to try it this afternoon. It's just too much going on. Too much. I need a vacation. I really do. It's been, this August will make 6 years since my last vacation. And the good Lord knows I need one. I really, really do. I need a vacation. But sadly, not right now. Can't afford it right now. I'm going to have to start, setting money back so that way I can afford a vacation. But that's kind of hard to do when I got to pay bills, I got to buy groceries, I got to do this, I got to do that. It will happen. It will happen. I'll get my vacation. It will happen. I don't know when. My allergies are bothering me so much around my nose and everything. It's just all irritated from having to blow my nose so much. And then my twin, he also has allergies. And I gotta have his front yard mowed tomorrow. Well, either today or tomorrow, because I've already talked to the neighbor about it. And it's gonna kick up his poor allergies. I feel for him. I really, really do. But it's gotta get done because the city, if your grass or the weeds are over 14 inches high, they like to tag you and say, you got 5 days to cut your yard, and if you don't, then they want to drag you to court up over it. So, no matter what, it's got to get done. But in the meantime, he's going to be suffering. And so is one of my sons. I had taken him a few years ago to get an allergy test done. The only 2 things that he was not allergic to was cats and dogs. Everything else on that allergy test he was allergic to. So he's going to be suffering too due to the grass being cut. But no matter what, it's got to be cut. So what are y'all going to do today? I watched an episode when I was over here with one of my clients yesterday of Snapped. Oh my goodness. These people were really off the chain in how they just allowed the slightest little thing with a neighbor to upset them. Neighbor upsets me. I'm like, well, bless your little heart, honey. Have a blessed day, and I'll pray for you tonight. But all these other people on Snapped, I'm like, sad. Absolutely sad. Feels good I can breathe right now, other than my nose being a little clogged up. Flonase is letting me down. It's not my friend anymore, even though I use it every morning. And I bought my husband some Allegra yesterday, so maybe his allergies will be a little bit better. But I'm going to have to go get some more Claritin D. I have to. And I hate doing that. Because every time you go, you got to show your ID. They got to put it into the system and the government and blah, blah, blah. Because apparently the decongestant that's in the Claritin D, in the Allegra D, and blah, 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 and everything else that has a decongestant is used by certain people for illegal activities. So, but I desperately need to go get some more Claritin D. I have to. I do not want to be suffering this summer. Everything's in full bloom. After all this rain, it's just making this grass grow and pollen's flying around. You can actually see it in the air, just floating everywhere. So, that's the life that you live when you want to live up in the South. But you know what? I'll sit here and complain about the South. The heat, the pollen, the allergies, the humidity, everything. But I'll be darned if I'm going to move. I'll keep my butt right here up in the South. Thank you very much. That's how it is. All right, people. Y'all come back now, you hear?